Hey basketball players, this month we're going to focus on basketball smarts, which is the B part of the basketball beast model and all about your ability to make good decisions during the games. For today's video, we will be breaking down one of the most important decisions in basketball, knowing when to shoot and when to drive to the basket. The first thing I want you to know, and this is extremely important to understand now as a top elite middle school player, basketball is not black and white. There are many factors involved in each decision. Your role as an elite player is to understand what factors are involved so you can make the best decision in the moment. It's a mental game. So let's say you're in a game and you want to know if you should shoot or drive to the basket. The first thing to think about is who is guarding you and how are they guarding you. If that person is guarding you up close, then it's not ideal to shoot. The reason why is because you need a certain level of balance, meaning your legs and your feet need to be stable to take a good shot. And if a defender is all over you, they are less likely to give you room to get set and balanced for a good shot. This brings me to my next point that I see a lot of middle school players do. Don't decide and commit to what you're going to do in advance when it comes to shooting. Let's say you say to yourself, I'm going to shoot no matter what when the ball comes to me. Well, let's say that ball comes to you and the defender is guarding you up close when they were actually giving you a lot of space before. Well, if you commit to shoot, you're going to throw the ball up. It's likely going to be an air ball because you didn't have the space to get set. This is why it's important to feel it out. You only have a short amount of time to do this, which is why quick decision making in basketball is one of the most important skills. In terms of driving to the basket, it depends on how the defense is guarding you as well. Are they up close? They're guarding you up close. That often gives you an opportunity to speed past them and actually drive to the basket. If they are not guarding you up close, then they can easily step in front of you to prevent you from going all the way. The second thing you want to look for is, do you actually see a path to the basket? Sometimes there's a clear diagonal path for the layup, and sometimes it's not. This is a skill you will develop over time with practice. So the two action items for you is to watch a few college games and try to guess if they're going to drive or shoot and why. The more you can view it, the more you'll start to recognize the patterns that you can apply to your own game. The second action item for you is the next time that you have basketball practice, start feeling out who is guarding you and quickly decide to drive to the basket or shoot based on the things we talked about today. I know there are other options you have like dribbling or passing the ball, but we'll get to that in another video. Thanks for watching.